What is up, guys? Zan from Forward Progress Madden, and this is a regular head-to-head commentary against a top 30 Regs opponent. If the Madden Challenge were to start today, based off of the leaderboards, my opponent, Little Dino, would be in. Little Dino is actually known as Free Mike Vick in the Madden community. He's been around for a few years now. He's a solid player, and I chose to put this game out because I felt like I played stellar on offense. As you can see, we get going early with Martavis Bryant against Jeremy Lane, sets us down at the 1 yard line. We're going to hand it off to Nix for a touchdown to go up a touchdown early. Now, Free Mike Vick is a very patient player in this game, but I'm just as stubborn. I'm willing to sit back and let him try to run this dive over and over. As you can see, I'm coming off the block okay. I notice I have that Shazier coming through, and I have the potential to get a hit stick. So I'm banking on me forcing a fumble or getting a big tackle for a loss at some point, and that's how I'm going to play it. Also, I know that with the ace personnel, I always have to be prepared for dive, so I want to be in my best stretch defense just in case. As you can see right there, we're able to hit him in the backfield, sets him on 3rd and 5, and now he's behind pace. 4th down and short, he throws a drag and good completion there for a 1st down. Now he's back to the dive from Ace Twins. We're just going to stay patient, and I know that we can eventually squeeze down on this run once we get into the red zone. I have the ability to run commit, things like that. There, 4th and 1, the QB sneak, he barely gets it. So we've already forced him into 2 4th down attempts on his first drive. I feel good about that, and there's a big hit from Shazier. As you can see, he's very, very, very willing to run that dive over and over and over. And he's converting right now, and up the middle with Thomas Rawls for a touchdown to tie the ball game. So 7-7, almost to halftime already. This is a very fast-paced game. He plays quick, and we're going to get going to Ladarius Green, looking like lockdown with the old school stiff arm. A couple stiff arms, we're going to pick up big yardage there. Then we're going to go to the flat, and we see that we have Green open, so we're feeling good. We hit the slip screen. Le'Veon Bell breaks a few tackles, sets us up with 3rd and 1. We hit the stretch. I figured that he would be in fullback dive defense, and he was, so we were able to hit that stretch there. On that last play, we saw that the safety was playing shallow, so we hit the post on the next play, and we're grooving right now. Rolling away, and we don't have any timeouts, so we no huddle to this next play. So yes, this is a bad read. We throw the high point pass, low risk, high reward for the touchdown. He's going to go ahead and try to run a power G to score. We just stay conservative and make sure he doesn't bust loose, and we are up 7 at half. So Free Mike Vick coming out of half is going to take his touchback. And back to the counter, which we had to be prepared for the stretch in the counter. I said that we were going to sit in that defense until we see him do something else. Once he comes out in the gun stuff, we go to man coverage. He's expecting zone, and we are able to get a stop. 3rd and long, he goes to the screen. We were all over it, and we forced the punt that we needed right out of halftime. So I don't really want to return the punt. I didn't want to get hit sticked. I don't want to take any risks. I'm just going to play smart football. We've been passing a lot. Now it's time to let Le'Veon Bell carry us. He's going to go down to midfield. We hit a little PA bubble. He was all over it, so we took off with Roethlisberger, and we noticed that he's selling out, so we hit this read option to Roethlisberger. When you have a non-mobile quarterback like Roethlisberger or somebody who's more so a pocket quarterback, they typically commit to their running back, so that's why we knew we had that read option there. And back to Le'Veon Bell, we're going to hit a touchdown to go up 21-7. So feeling very good about the offense. It's clicking on all cylinders right now. The pass protection's holding up. The routes are getting open. We're keeping him honest with the option and the bubble game to make sure that he doesn't overly blitz us. And now we're back to playing conservative on defense like you have to do with the Pittsburgh Steelers. You play conservative with them. Make sure you have guys in the area. Make sure you have guys to flock to the run. Here, 4th and short, great completion there to Luke Wilson to keep the chains moving. And we're just staying conservative. Keep everything in front of you. Play with the Steelers like you should. Don't get too aggressive because you know that those guys aren't going to win one-on-one battles more often than not on defense. He's going to hit us with a slip screen, and now you're seeing what happens when he's going high octane. The Steelers are a little bit lacking in ability to, really defend a good spread attack. They have Cam Hayward, who's nice. Shazier's really their best cover linebacker, so you can't blitz him. And you're seeing that he's really spreading us out right here. Hits us with a nice delay route to Jimmy Graham to get down to our 10. Here he's going to look for the tight end in the flat, going to the tight end on the angle route. Nothing there. He's going to throw the ball to the back of the end zone, and we get him in a scenario where it's 4th and 5, and I should have been on this. He's going to throw the high point post in the back of the end zone to go down 1 score. So we need to grind and pick up some yardage right here, get at least 3. We're going to go to PA slide. He plays underneath. We'd run that a few times. We hit the slant on the backside because the zones were pulled down. Now we're going to go back to D'Angelo Williams up the middle. Not much of a game there. Here we're going to roll out. He was in man coverage, and Roethlisberger's just going to get loose, pick up about 15 yards and a first down. Back to D'Angelo. We try to cut back. Nothing doing. He's going to take his first timeout. D'Angelo again. Nothing doing. He's going to take his second timeout. Now we just realize on 3rd and 11, let's get a short field goal, go up by 2 scores, because no matter what, he's going to have to get an onside kick to win this ball game at this point. So the fullback dive was certainly the call there. He's going to return it out to the 30-yard line, and he's got to get going and going quick. He throws the ball over in the middle to Doug Baldwin and gets down. He's going to go no huddle mode. We start to bring a little bit of pressure, forcing a complete pass there. And we drop into coverage naturally on the next play. Keep him in the middle of the field. Keep that clock moving. Good completion on the sideline there. He's going to set up with 1st and 10 from my 39. He's going to throw the ball to Jimbo Graham. And he's going to do the smart thing and kick a field goal, because if he gets the onside kick, he has a minute to rock. I love that play call there. Do not sweat that play clock management and that game clock management. So it all comes down to this. Can he get the onside kick? If he does, he's got a shot to win this ball game. And as you can see, we are able to pick it up with Marcus Wheaton and kneel out the victory. So great game to free Mike Vick. If you guys like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and we will be back with more tips, tricks, and commentaries. Until next time, this is Zan, get in the lab, and good luck.